I Am Stylin, Adventures in Pop Culture, is brought to you by stylinonline.com.
What's up, fans? It's KP here in Hollywood, California with Mr. Rex Lee from Entourage. How are you, sir?
Great. How are you?
You know, I can't complain. Beautiful day in sunny California. So, Entourage. If you had to describe Entourage, what's the word that you would use?
I'd say realistic, but funny, you know?
Yeah?
Yeah. We tweak things for the sake of comedy, but otherwise it's really realistic.
Any funny moments that, being involved in the show that you just, when you look back in this days gone by, they're going to say, you know what, I really remember that from that show, and this is what I thought of it.
You know, the memory I'll always take away is the very first day that I was with everybody else at a table read, and we were reading an episode, and I really had to go to the bathroom. And finally I decided I would go, and I went, and I did my thing, and I washed my hands, and I tried to like wipe my hands dry with the paper towels, and they weren't getting dry, and finally I was just like, if I keep trying to dry my hands, I'm just killing trees. So I opened the door, and Mark Wahlberg's standing right there. He's like, "Hi, I think you're very funny." And I didn't have the presence of mind to say, "My hands are wet, please let's not shake hands." So I just shook his hand, and I don't know what he thought was on them, but that's what I'll always remember.
So what is it like when your fans get to meet you in person?
Oh, I think they're all very disappointed. Because I don't have a lot of energy, and Lloyd has lots of energy. He's just, you know, raring to go, and I'm just tired all the time.
Oh, you know, it's mild-mannered, perhaps. I don't know if we're tired.
I'm just low energy. I'm calm in a way that Lloyd is not.
Yeah, well, I think it's always interesting. You get a lot of that difference between the characters, right? They're either very much like them, you know, or they are those characters. You know, I've heard people talk about, you know, Jeremy of, you know, hey, that's Jeremy. Do you find him very much like his character?
No. I think Jeremy has Ari Gold within him, like any good actor, but day to day, he's not like that at all. He's very sweet and just wants to giggle.
So when you're not at work, I'd like to know, what do you watch for entertainment?
Oh, I watch so much TV, it's not even funny.
You're junkie?
I am, I really am.
All right, so what are your guilty pleasures in television?
Guilty pleasures?
Right, for me, like, I watch Pickers, like American Pickers.
I don't
you ever
even know
said
what
that
that
one?
is.
It's guys, like, they go through the junkyards of America and buy stuff. You know, and I don't know why, but, like, I watch that. How about you?
Well, I'm glad you gave me a chance to think, because guilty pleasure implies that that the show I'm watching is like not good. But you gave me time to think about it, and so there is a show I'm willing to diss by saying it's my guilty pleasure, which is bridal plasty.
Oh yeah, I have seen that. I often wonder where they cast that from.
I don't know, just Desperate Brides. As an actor, the proliferation of all the reality is not a good thing, but whatever, I watch it.
Right. It is SAG Awards weekend.
Yes.
What do you do for this big event? You a big show goer? Do you like to go home and watch it at home? What does Rex Lee do for the SAG Awards?
This year I'll probably watch it at home. You know, it's just a fun night when everyone's celebrating each other and saying you're awesome. So it's a fun night.
So who are you rooting for tomorrow for the awards?
I don't even know who's nominated. I'm rooting for them all. I hope they all have a great experience.
They're all my friends. Everybody is wonderful. We should be equally awarded.
Yeah, there you go.
Right.
It's everyone's excited when they're all nominated. And then the moment that somebody wins and somebody loses, it's, you know, it sucks a little bit.
Well, I don't think the bridal show is up this year, so you'll have
I don't think it ever will, but I'm still gonna watch it.
Well, hey, I know you're busy. Thanks so much for taking the time out. It sure was a pleasure to finally meet you.
Thanks. Great
More
meeting
to come from Hollywood, California, here at the SAG Awards. Give Sweet. I'm KP. I am Stylin. StylinOnline.com. To blah 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 blah. You hear me? All right. I get to meet the people that we like to watch on TV, and here you come.
Here I am.
Not a bad place to, you know, quirky.
Battlestar Galactica.
Batman. Serenity.
Boba Fett. Highlander.
The Empire Strikes Back.
Doctor Who.
Star Trek The Next Generation was my favorite.
Scooby-Doo.
Well, at the moment, it would be True Blood.
True Blood.
True Blood. I have to say True Blood, too.
She-Ra.
Doctor Who.
Star Wars, Episode 4.
Firefly, without a doubt.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Joker, obviously.
Family Guy.
Good choice.